Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the 22nd video of Power Pages 30 Days Learning Challenge. If you are new to this learning series and if you are joining this video first time, so just wanted to give a quick introduction that this is the new initiative I took this new year, where I just wanted to, discuss about all the great stuff about the Power Pages from basics to advanced. So if you are new to the Power Pages or if you have just got the project of Power Apps portals, so that is the video for you because I have been producing videos on all the topics of the Power Pages, uh, whether it's a introduction, components, security related stuff, all the designing related stuff, how to integrate the Power Pages with the other Power Platform components, how you can customize the portal by writing liquid template code, writing the JavaScript. So a lot of interesting stuff I've actually posted till now. So if you are new to this video, I'm going to provide the link of the complete playlist on my description box. So I would request like go and watch all these previous videos also so that you will have the knowledge of other components as well. Okay, so if I talk about the today's topic, today we're going to discuss about how we can customize the Power Pages login page and the registration page. So you may have this question like what what is the difference between the other pages so that we have in the Power Pages and the Power Pages login, the registration pages. So there are a couple of features, functionality, I would say, or the controls that we have in the Power Pages that you cannot manage or customize using the web pages. So usually whatever UI you see it on the Power Pages site basically comes from the web page. So as I told you in my web page session as well, if you have to display any information on the portal, whether it's your own control or whether it's a out of box control like form, list, or content snippet, whatever it is, you need to first create the placeholder that is web page. Okay, but there are a couple of pages that basically rendered from the server side and there is no possibility to customize those using the web pages. And the portal login page, portal registration page, and portal redeem invitation page are some of these pages that you have to customize that using the content snippet instead of using web pages. Okay. So I don't want to discuss more about that in the theory way. I just straight away going to the the implementation so that I can show you that what is the best way to customize these pages. Okay. So first of all, we need to come to the Power Apps Maker portals.com and we need to head over to the portal management because right now in the portal app in the Designer Studio, there is no capability that you can customize your login and the registration page. But as I have seen in the release notes that Microsoft is announcing soon that in the coming days you can customize the login and the registration page from your Designer Studios as well. Okay, so since this is the video that I am making it today, so probably this new enhancement I'll not be able to demonstrate it to you, but anyways, you have both the options. If you don't see the customization options of login and the registration page within your Designer Studio, then you can head over to the Portal Management Studio app. And from here, you can go to the content snippet and from here you can customize the pages. OK, but going forward, you probably not need to open the Portal Management app. You can directly do this kind of activity from your Designer Studio also. OK. All right. So first of all, if I just go to my portal page, so this is how my sign in page looks like. This is the default sign in page. Looks like you have the left panel that actually shows the local authentication provider, and the right panel is basically showing the external authentication provider. So it depends on whatever kind of identities you have enabled in your enabled in your portal environment. So if you haven't watched my authentication and security video, I would recommend to watch that video where I have demonstrated that how you can enable the external sign-in or the identities in your Power Pages sites. Okay. All right. So what we want is we want to customize these three pages that comes out of box with the portal installation. The one is the sign in page. The second is the registration page. And the third is the redeem invitation page. So all the pages look similar, but I want to customize it so that you can understand that how you can match this with your organization branding, because we have other pages like home pages, as you show as I have shown that in the last video as well, that how you can customize the home page. I have added a lot of images, a lot of content, a lot of dynamic content is there. I have other pages where I was showing the forms, the list, the other things, right? But these are the pages which are, a bit different from the other pages. Okay. So if, for example, if you have to customize the sign-in page, then you have to head over to the content snippet, and then you have to create a page called account sign-in page copy. So you have to create the content snippet exactly with the same name called account slash sign in and slash page copy. All right. The display name and the name will remain same. Website, you have to associate your website here. Type should be HTML. And here you have to provide your own styling, your own business logic to customize that page. Okay. By default, when you install the portal, you don't get to see this particular content snippet in your portal environment or under the content snippet. So first of all, you need to search it whether it's already there or not. But if it is not already there in your content snippet records, then you have to create a new one. So same goes with the sign in page. And in the similar way, you have to create it for your registration as well. So as you can see here, I have created one for registration. So account, register, and page copy. Okay, so the syntax and the way I have written here should be always same. You should not put any extra spaces, dot, or probably you should not enter it in the lower case or the upper case. It should be exactly same that the way I have written here. All right. And the third for the redeem invitation. So probably redeem invitation, I can find it here. All right, here we go. So we have the redeem invitation page copies there. So these are the three content snippet that we're going to use it to customize all the individual three pages. OK, so just to save the time, I'm not going to discuss about how to write the HTML, CSS and all. That is quite basic thing. So based on my understanding, I just created a sample CSS and HTML to customize the sign in page. So I've already copied on my VS Code here. So let me head over to the VS Code. So this is a very small, styling. So not the HTML as well. So I'm not even writing HTML or the JavaScript. But if you have any sort of requirement, you can write your HTML as well. You can write your JavaScript as well, or you even if you can write the liquid templates as well, because content snippet allows you to write all the sort of languages, whether it's HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or your liquid template. OK, so this is the simple HTML table. Sorry, a simple style. So I'll just copy it from here and simply go here and paste it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll explain it when it will be rendered on the portal. Sorry. So this is for the redeem invitation. So I'll just go back and I'll just open the sign in page copy and paste it here. OK, and save and close. Now I'll open the registration page copy. So for the registration also, it is exactly the same apart from the small things that I have adjusted in terms of the property. And the third is for the redeem invitation. OK, how I got this ID is how I'm changing that. I'll let you know once I'll show you the output of it. OK, so for this is the redeem invitation, copy paste this and save and close. Awesome. So for all the three content snippet, I made the changes. Now let me sync back my changes and let's see how it actually appears on the portal. So CSS is all up to you at how you want to customize that CSS, and if you want to match it with your organization branding, so you can change it as per your business need as well. So the syncing is done. So let me do the Control F5. All right, so now you can see I have just used a background image. So if I just head over to the content snippet and open the sign in page copy, there are a few controls you can get it by doing the inspect element. So I'm just basically managing the content because I have the div whose unique identifier is content. So I'm writing all my script, the CSS here. So height, background color, padding, width, margin left. So all the properties I have written over here. I'm not the CSS expert to be very honest. So I am not. So just leave it if I have used the pixel or percentage, whatever it is. But yeah, you can write the media queries as well if you want to create the responsive CSS as well. And it's up to you that what kind of CSS you want to write it, but just wanted to demonstrate to you that how you can customize this sign in page. So I've also used the background image as well. So let me head over to the body tag, and here I'm using the background images as well, so that it's showing the background image in the background. And then there are small properties. I have done it for the sign in and the forget as password. So if you can just go to the sign in page, I've just applied a small CSS for the sign in, button, and for the forget password button, because by default, for the forget password, you also get to see the background color in the form of button. But I just wanted to display it like this. So I just applied the simple CSS to this particular control as well. Okay. You may have this question like, what is the best way to write the CSS? So since I want to apply this CSS only for this particular page and not the globally, so probably I just chose to write my CSS within this particular page copy only. There are a couple of ways other as well. As in my custom CSS and styling session, I told you that you can create your own custom CSS file as well. So if you have your own custom CSS, you can keep it in a separate file, so that you don't need to just do go back and forth from here to there to find your CSS. You can keep all the CSS in a single file and can upload it as a custom file in from your Designer Studio. So if you can just go to the Designer Studio, click on the styling. So as I told you, just click here and click on the manage CSS. You have the option to upload your custom CSS as well. So it's up to you. But I always prefer like since this particular kind of CSS is I'm applying on this particular page only. So that's why I just kept it here only. Okay. So it's up to you that how you want to manage it. So same way, if I head over to the registration, so on the registration page also I've applied the same CSS. I don't need to change anything here. Same with the redeem invitation, I've applied that. So if you have any other requirements, sometimes you get to see some other pages also. So if you want to apply that, you just need to replace this particular name with your web page, with your page name. So for sign in page, it's a sign in page copy. Registration page, it's a registration page copy. And for redeem invitation, it's a redeem invitation page copy. Okay. And I'm going to provide the link as well where you can find the exact name so that you don't miss or put any additional character. Otherwise, you end up facing a lot of issues as well. Okay. So that's it. This is all about how you can customize, the out-of-box login registration pages of the Power Pages site. Hope you like this video and find it useful too. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, just drop me in a comment. So stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.